Every student say the same thing. The problem is time. I don't have the time. I'm failing how to control my time. I'm failing to manage my time well. But other students use the same 24 hours, but they are doing well and they are even managing to do other things like learning skills, doing other skills, and other life issues. Well, the problem is not really time, but the problem is managing it. Now, in this video today, I'm going to show you how to manage your time well, and also the thing that you need to practice or do for you to manage your time well. Wow, let's go. So, firstly, understand the real problem. Being busy doesn't mean being productive. Time is neutral, but management of time is the issue. So you need to understand that you being busy or doing a lot of stuff, that doesn't mean productivity. And also you need to understand that time, the problem you are having challenges with time is not because of time only. There are things you need to practice for you to what, to manage your time well. So secondly, start with direction. What do we mean when we say direction? Direction will mean a goal. Start with goals, direction. So for you to manage your time well, you need to know what this time is meant for. To do what? Know where you are going. That's where the goals come in. Know your direction. Know where you are going. So start with your goals. So the second one is plan your time intentionally. So just as I said, your goals. Now when you have your goals there, you can goals because I made already a video on goals. I won't go with details. So you may have short-term goals and long-term goals. Now you come to planning now. Plan those goals. Find what time you are going to do those goals. How are you going to achieve? That's where planning is. So you can have daily planning, a simple daily plan, or weekly plan where you plan for the whole week. For example, you can have a simple daily plan. In a day, you can just write early in the morning. You just write 3 commitments you have to do in that day. For example, you say that I need to study physics. Study the particular topic is this one. Study this topic and understand it. Today, I need to do this. So that's your first goal. The second one, maybe do an assignment. Maybe you need to write an assignment or elaborate report. So that's your second one. Third, maybe you're going to say, okay, I need to attend all the classes. Those are only goals for that day. If you achieve those goals, you have won the day. So one of the mistakes that students make is they'll try to overload one day. At the end, they are going to fail. But just write 3 or maybe 4, but what I advise is just 3. The fourth one now, after planning your time intentionally, is sleeping and wake up time is the routine for this sleeping and waking up is very, very important. This is one of the reasons that is affecting students. So imagine you sleep late and you wake up late. Now imagine most of the classes usually start around 7 hours. So if a class starts around 7 hours and you wake up around 7 hours, exactly 7 hours or 6:40, others stay maybe outside campus, so they have to work. At the end of the day, their day doesn't start well. The day starts with panicking. The day starts with pressure. At the end of the day, you won't have a productive day. But if you sleep early, you wake up early, you are going to find that you're going to even find time maybe to do 1 or 2 exercises. You stretch your body, you have breakfast, you bath, and also you refresh. You plan your day. After planning your day, then you do whatever you want to do. Maybe it's that day you're not having a morning class. So you're going to find that there are days where you are not having morning classes. But what you are going to see that your brain, if you wake up within 7 hours, even tomorrow the possibility is high of you waking up around 7 hours. But if you train yourself to wake up early, for example 05 hours, 04 hours, what's going to be there is you can even study in the morning because the brain is usually fresh in the morning. So it's easy for you to study, or just wake up early so that you don't move up and down to classes. Having talked of studying, sleeping and waking up early, we go to control distractions. So this is one of the things, distractions. And distractions, you just need to be honest with yourself. What's that thing that's affecting you? Okay, when I plan to start, I say 2 hours. I want to start. What's that thing that makes me like after 1 hour, I say, what have I done? Nothing. That's when I'm going to start. What's that thing that's affecting you? What's that thing that's making you to fail? What's that thing? And you are the only person that can answer this question. And one of the ways, the smart ways to do this is whenever you make a mistake, whenever you fail, for example, you fail a test, always ask yourself, okay, why did I fail this test? So always go to the root cause. For example, you're like, okay, maybe I didn't finish studying this topic. Okay, but why didn't I finish studying this topic? Maybe I slept instead, or I watched a movie. Always go to the root cause. After knowing that root cause, the possibility of you not making that mistake again is high, because you have seen your mistake. Now the most mistake that we make as students, what students make is they fail the test. They just go, okay, I'm going to do better next time, but they're not trying to reflect through their life, see where they are making mistakes. So controlling distraction is also one of the important steps. The next one is use study blocks. So studying for long hours doesn't mean productivity. So this is one of the mistakes that students usually make. They study for long hours, they don't have rest, they think that they have done it. And one of the mistakes that one I've really seen it and I've confirmed it. You're going to see those people who are always studying, even me, like when you are always studying, you're going to think that okay, you are doing what's needed. So at the end you're going to see that okay, me, I'm studying, but that one person, for example, did other things, went out to drink, but I don't advise someone to drink. Went out to drink water. When they come back, they are going to have that feeling of being guilty. So when they start studying, they're going to strike. And you who have been studying every day are going to say, "Man, I'm doing the needful." But at the end, you are not measuring your productivity. So at the end, what to do instead? Use study blocks. For example, 1 to 2 hours of studying, then you have breaks, maybe another one again. So success in university is all about connecting these things that I'm saying: goals, planning, reviewing. So that's all about the way you can measure time. It's not all about time. There are these things that we do. So I've talked about using study block. Now I can't just leave you out there. I told you that you need to, of course, you need to plan. But does that end there? That's where the mistake comes in. Most of the people, they plan, they make study timetables, they study, but at the end they just leave it out there. They just follow them. But that's where the next step is very, very important. Always review and adjust. So it can either be at the end of the week or even during the day. You say, okay, I'm going to do this, and this. When that's the reason I was saying the importance of sleeping early. Okay, so when it's in the evening, you want to sleep. Okay, what didn't work or what worked? Even or at the end of the week, you always review. After reviewing, you have seen your mistakes. You have seen okay, what didn't work, what worked. Then you adjust. That's where now true success comes in. Reviewing and adjust. You see your mistakes and you see where you want. So there we go. Those are the ways on which you can manage your time well. So I can summarize this into just 5 things. So I'm going to say that the first one, always have a goal. Always know the direction. Second, plan everything. Third, sleeping and waking up. Have enough sleep and rest. The fourth one is there are two of them: discipline and consistency will give you the results. So at the end of the day, those are things that you need for you to manage your time well. So like and share for more, and also subscribe to the channel also, because in the next video we are going to be talking about distraction and what and focus. Now if you want an already structured system, check out the template, the time management template in the link below. So see you in the next video. Thank you for watching.